Really resonated that things are really dangerous.
You're trying to bend the universe to your will. And it don't work like that.
It looks like the end of the year is going to be hot, and the entire hip-hop community is now involved into helping the police dig to the roots of Tupac's mystery case. Ever since the investigation got another spark earlier in July this year, some celebs like Ice Cube are losing their patience with the slow process. Because, apparently, the culprit behind this crime is right in the spotlight. So it looks like the show business decided to take matter in their own hands and expose the main villain of that shooting in Vegas. And guess who Ice Cube is speaking against? Well, you may already heard his name, but let me repeat. It's Diddy, who is apparently trembling in fear, waiting for the first surprises of the trial day.
And you're just running around looking for the exit, and this bad movie continues to...
Right now, the Las Vegas police are knee-deep in an investigation. And guys, its new twists and turns have reportedly made Diddy worried about his own skeletons marching out of the closet. And Ice Cube is helping to add fuel to the fire, hinting that the police is right on the music mogul's tail. Seems like it's 30 years too late. But I'm pretty sure we haven't heard the absolute, whole truth when it comes to Tupac's demise and what happened to him that night in Vegas. Well, luckily for us, there's fresh evidence that got people dreaming of justice, but for Diddy, it's more like a nightmare. Even his buddies are side, eyeing him like he's got a hidden agenda, and they openly warning him about the upcoming karma.
It may not be an easy road, but I think you feel better about yourself.
While there isn't concrete proof so far, many folks reckon Diddy, once the kingpin of the hip-hop community, was pulling strings behind the curtain, and that was his idea to organize this jaw-dropping crime. And here's one person who could shed the light on what's happening. The incarcerated music producer, Shug Knight, who initially refused to testify against anyone, also mysteriously hinting that he's the only living person who knows the entire truth. As he mentioned in his chat with the reporters, there was only 2 people in the car, and Pac's not going to be able to tell the story. I ain't gonna tell the story, I ain't gonna tell the story. This is what is called stirring the pot. And apparently, despite Knight's refusal to say his piece, Ice Cube believes that it's not the last time we are hearing from this man, and he's gonna drop a few shocking surprises right on time, pointing at Diddy as the culprit behind this crime.
There were so many rumors and things for years. I was more concerned.
It looks like the rap community is acting as a united front, and they simply want to unnerve the music mogul and force him to confess. Influential players in the rap game like Eminem have already been dropping hints in their tunes, fanning the flames of curiosity. It's no longer just whispered about in the shadows. It's out there for all to gab about. The saga continues to grip our collective imagination, promising more surprises around the corner. Ice Cube, breaking his vow of silence after eons, has thrown his hat in the ring and also pointed a finger at Diddy, accusing him not only of the dirty deed, but also of playing a masterful game of hide and seek for close to 3 decades.
It seemed like the rap industry is going crazy, but it's
Absolutely.
not. This is still, another rapper didn't come in and do this.
With Diddy being under the microscope now, many people are waiting for him to start showing the signs of panic or give himself away somehow. Apparently, with the key suspect Dwayne Davis, better known by his street name Keefe D, arrested, we will be getting the full picture of that shooting in Vegas in no time. And while everyone is thinking that Shug Knight refused to be a snitch in this story, it looks like he'll be actually giving us that missing piece of puzzle we've been looking for.
If you think about it, right?
Right.
Why you think nobody been arrested?
There's not much time left before the trial starts, and we all need to buckle up because we're in for a roller coaster ride. With a full-blown investigation and all the industry celebs keeping a beady eye on Diddy, there's one question that people keep asking. Will he escape the hammer of justice? Or is he destined to dance to a new tune? Maybe one in a prison cell? Fans have a lot to say. As one person commented, if Keefe D is the only one that gets charged, then justice hasn't been done for Pac because there's more involved. Fact. And another user added, yes, it's time D have to answer. If not, he should get the same thing as Pac. Just like the social media users, Ice Cube isn't the one to be nice to Diddy. He has thrown some serious shade at the music mogul, claiming that Shug Knight's confession will destroy him. It's finger-pointing time, and seems like Diddy's feeling the heat.
And, it needs to stop. We need to get back to the love. And, all we could do is try.
And although Shug Knight initially refused to dance to the tune of the justice system, apparently, the man is about to change his mind. You see, after the investigation reignited in full, Diddy faced a storm of accusations from every corner, with people pointing at him as the mastermind behind this crime. Even 50 Cent chimed in. In his usual manner, the rapper took to his Instagram and shared the video of the arrested Keefe D, who's been telling since the start how Diddy had hired his gang to eliminate the rap legend. But in fact, Keefe D hasn't seen any coin from that bounty.
You guys never got any money?
Never.
For anything?
Nothing. Not even a pair of Sean John drawers.
So, 50 Cent decided to remind Puffy about the potential danger he's in and shared his opinion with the millions of his followers. The caption under 50's post reads, "Brother love, show some love. You should have just sent this fool a few dollars." The streets have been yapping about this since the dawn of time. Allegedly, Diddy slipped some green to a shadowy character named Zip, who was supposed to pass the mullah to Keefe D, who allegedly played a pivotal role in Tupac's final curtain call.
Bad move, dude, you know what I'm saying? To me. Yeah, but show some love, brother love.
Ever since Keefe D has stepped into the spotlight in 2018, claiming he was in the car in Las Vegas when a fellow passenger took aim at the rap legend, things went pretty bad for Diddy. Now, if his story checks out and aligns with everything Shug has to say, well, Puffy will be producing his fellow inmates for the next few decades. Greg Kading, a retired Los Angeles police detective who spent years investigating the Shakur demise and wrote a book about it, said he's not surprised by Davis's arrest and he believes more suspects will be exposed. As he said, he put himself squarely in the middle of the conspiracy. Davis himself gave Las Vegas police the ammunition and leverage to move forward. Looks like Diddy is the next to be arrested in this case, and it's no wonder that people are waiting for the first results of this highly tight-lipped investigation to become public.
For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice.
The police spent months piecing together this puzzle, digging for corroborating evidence and potential witnesses to drag into the grand jury spotlight. After all these years of waiting and biting our nails since 1996, it feels like we could finally see the truth emerge from the shadows. While Tupac's demise has long been linked to the East Coast-West Coast feud, a bitter rivalry well understood by the likes of Ice Cube, it feels like more of a personal revenge after everything we learned, and it's Diddy who felt like he had to make the first hit before the streets get rid of his own persona.
There was real fear for you at that time.
Yeah,
that was a dangerous time.
We're human beings. I think it spun out of control.
Now, the question whether the justice will be finally served is purely in Shug Knight's hands, because this man has been with Pock through it all, from the shots ringing out to the nail-biting dash to the hospital, and even during the surgical procedure. So it looks like he holds the key evidence that may shed the light on this situation and send anyone who's truly guilty behind the bars. And just so you know, Shug is confident that Keefe D is innocent, and as he stated, "I'm not going to get on the stand and testify. 1,000, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't testify. None of that stuff. At the end of the day, free Keefe D." Well, let's hope Shug's refusal to testify is just a part of the game he's playing to keep himself safe in jail until the actual day of the trial.
You are called to testify in this case?
I wouldn't be.
Why not?
The showbiz world is itching for closure on this painful chapter, with a parade of celebrities now taking aim at one person, Diddy. Apparently, the wounds of this loss haven't healed over time, and not only celebs, but fans as well are waiting for the justice to be served. As one person commented, "I think the only question that remains is whether Puff has anything to do with it or not." Pock already said it in '96 on Hit 'Em Up, "What you should have left for these people." And another user added, "Not long now until Diddy is sitting in a prison cell." Well, for fans, this matter is already settled and closed. And now, let's wait for the police to catch up. And what do you think about this, guys? Is Shug preparing a bombshell for the trial day? And should Diddy beware of what he might say? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos. Well, that's it for now.